Okay, so I had 34 of these 1992 baseball series score series 2, a whole box full there. I had 34 in, and I believe that's a whole box, or just a couple were missing, but there I've got 8 left. I'm going to open them up. 1992 series 2 score. We've got 3 of these 2007 series 1 tops. Here's another Topps Heritage 2007 and 2006 multi-packs. And then we have 2007 Upper Deck, and 2006 Upper Deck. So I'm going to open all these and see if we get any hits. But hey, I'm just going to show you so you know what you're getting when you buy your team. $142 will buy a team, and I'm working on the details, and as I update my details, you will find out that when you buy your team for $142, once we have 10 teams bought, a 2-week deadline will begin. The clock will tick for 2 weeks, and people will have 2 weeks till the first box break episode, where I will break the boxes, and you have 2 weeks to other people to buy the rest of the teams. And everything that I get will go to the people that own the teams. And that includes everything in my vault for the first break. And then after the first break, we'll begin the cycle again. And if there's teams that are not bought, they will remain in the vault until somebody buys that team, and then they will get everything from that team. And like I said, each time when we get 10 teams bought, it'll be a 2-week cycle for me to go purchase product to break. And anyway, here we go. That's the way I'm looking at it. So let's see if I can get you to watch me break these. Okay, so I'm going to open each of these real quick. I'm going to put them in this box. There's one. I'm going to put them in this box and stack them up and grab a bunch, and that way we can go through them. Yeah, I'm in my truck. I'm a local driver, so I use this truck to shuttle trailers, basically. I'm a glorified yard dog, just because I go out on the road for about a mile, and that's about it. There's 3 facilities that I shuttle trailers around. And so, in between, I have time to do this, and so I just want to hurry up and break these because we're already a couple of minutes into this, and I want you to see that I'm breaking these. I love breaking these open, opening these packages, finding out what's in them. I'm starting to study the who's in the Hall of Fame, and I'm really getting into this, and I don't know much. I'm like the 45-year-old rookie, but I'm starting to like learning about these events. I got to get more cameras and a setup at home in an area so that there's good lighting and good cameras. So I'm putting them in this box and stacking them all in one stack so that we can see what they've got. And then I'm gonna shorten this. When we're done looking at these, you'll get to see what they are. So bring this over here. Move these over. Okay. Here we go. John Castillo. Giants. Wow. I just can't get to zoom in on this. Got to get some better lighting. Definitely. Anyway, I'm just going to name them off and then you can say what you want. John Castillo. Wally Ritchie. Phillies. Now, some of these cards, of course, they're two for $1 for a pack. So I bought them all. I don't know if that was a good deal or not. To me, it's a good deal when you're treasure hunting. But anyway, this is Sean Abner, and that is the Angels. This is Kevin Moss for the Yankees. Paul McClellan for the Giants. Like I said, you're going to be buying a team. These are going in the vault, and whatever team you buy, this is going to be part of what you're getting when we start. And when you buy the team, you'll get everything in the vault and everything that comes up in the first pick, the first break. Some of these are not the greatest. Some of the corners on some of these cards have been messed up. Ever so slightly, I can tell. But like the majority of them are really, really good. Jim Hunter. And then you got like the Dream Team here. Who is that? That is Mitch Williams. Dream Team. So that's a good looking card. Black and white. Here's Rookie of the Year. Jeff Bagwell. Rookie of the Year card. Astros. Chris Jones. And, you know, once I start, like I said, we get 10 teams sold. Then a two-week period will be set. The clock will start. And the rest of the teams for that drawing or for that break will have 2 weeks to be bought. And if they don't, they stay in the vault until the next break. Jerry Brown. Oh, that was Jack Armstrong, by the way. Jerry Brown. Luis Salazar. A lot of these are pretty centered. Some of them are not. Geronimo Pena. So you had the Cubs. And I like it because you've got the big logo right there to tell you that it's Cardinals. And sometimes these cards are hard to tell unless you flip them over what the name is and what the team is. But I'm learning. So, Sean Dunston. Here's Greg Vaughn. Got a lot of Mo Vaughns in this box. Kurt Manwaring. Terry Steinbach for you A's fans. See, my favorite team is the A's and the Raiders. And, of course, the Lakers. But Rich Gedman, I'm not going to keep the Lakers from being bought when I start them, because if I get 10 teams bought in the basketball, I'll be buying basketball. If I get 10 teams bought in football, I'll be buying football. But I'm definitely going to be starting. This is Steve Bichelli, Rich Gedman, Kevin Brown, Brian Barnes. Yeah, I can see. Here we go. Dream Team card. Tony Gwynn. A lot of Hall of Famers in here. And of course, these are your base cards, and there's some inserts. Royce Clayton. And my intent is to give all these away. As you buy the team, you get every bit of the team that I have. I'm not keeping anything. Blaine Beatty. Everything that's in the vault. There's certain things I keep, but it's like certain players, but nothing. I haven't really collected anything. I like. See, that's Don Howard. I like other things, so I really don't collect. I am a treasure hunter. That's what I do. Dennis Martinez, Greg Olson. Got a bunch of Greg Olsons in here. Ruben Sierra. Good looking cards. Daryl Kyle. And the more teams bought, the higher the quality of cards that I'm going to get, because I want to get plenty of Daryl Kyle, plenty of high-end cards for you. Mike Sims, because I've seen some high-end cards. Now, doesn't mean we can get the most high-end. We can talk about putting in a pool for that. Jim Clancy. But I want to start supporting the local businesses and getting you some treasure. Lee Smith, for all you treasure hunters out there, I'll be your conduit. Tony Gwynn. Sean Barry. Camilo Martinez. Steve Searcy. Jack Howell. Another Dream Team. And that would be Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Anthony Telfoyd. Eddie. Why is this not? There you go. Eddie Tabensi. Chris Haney. Mark Gaboxa. Brett Butler. Doug Simmons. Edgar Martinez. John Smiley. David Steeb. Oral Hershiser. Craig Grebeck. Mike Hartley. Joe Gray. Anthony Telford. Rich. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Rich Mentalone. Mike Gardner. My thumb. It wants to focus on my thumb. Dream Team. Oh, there's a locomotive behind him. There it is. Cal Ripken Jr. Dream Team. Anthony Telford. Eddie Tabensi again. Chris Haney. Ruben Sierra again. Daryl Kyle. Sandy Alomar Jr. Pedro Munoz. Andy Van Slyke. Wade Boggs. Dave Clark. Eric Show. Joel Johnson. Brian Bohannon. Vinny Castilla. Hector Villanova. Oscar Ozakar. Rod Brewer. There's one of these inserts. says Pirates. Bunch of memorabilia. Honus Wagner. Some of his memorabilia. I'm sure some of this is... Look at the card. Some of that is probably out there in the field of dreams. Barry Bonds, one of the bobblehead looking art, big head. All-Star. Got a bunch of these in here. Tony Phillips. Greg Meyer. Junior Ortiz. Wow. Gerald Perry. Danny Cox. Deion Sanders. Francisco Cabrera. Chico Walker. Bob McClure. Dana Kicker. Terry Matthews. John Wiener. Or Winner. Some rookie cards. Here's a Hits Club. Alejandro Pena, Kent Mercer, and Mark Wohlers. There's a first round pick, Al Shirley, and looks like another one there of Tyrone Hill. Stan Royer, Jose Canseco, Don Powell, Ed Sprague, Kurt Gibson, David Segu, Rod Nichols, Mo Vaughn. I got quite a few of the Mo Vaughns. See, there's a bunch of them in here. It's all of them I've already opened. Dave Holland, David Howard, Tom Edens, Craig Worthington, Kip Gross. There is Barry Bonds again. Bobblehead looking thing. Rookie of the Year, Chuck Knobloch. Army. 1991 Steve Avery highlight. Steve Wilson. Max Venable. Rob Murphy. Yeah, now we're starting to get bad lighting again. Darrell Hamilton. Here, let's get it like this. Darrell Hamilton. Gary Thurman. Barry Bonds. Lenny Dykstra. Bobby Rose. Craig Wilson. Rob Murrer. Mike Hartley. Joe Gray. Rich Mentalone. Sean Hare, Wayne Halsey, Dennis Foucher, Craig Shipley, Alan Tremmel, Brian Smith, Wally Joyner, and Mike Stanley. Okay, so that's all of the 92s. That's the finished ones. Like I said, I have a bunch of them in the other one. Once I get them into the teams, you're going to see the stacks, and they'll be sleeved and teamed up, and That whole box right there is going to be split into teams. I'm going to let you go right now, but I'll be back with 2006 tops and the 2007 tops and the Heritage tops 2007. I'm going to open the packages and then do the same thing. Basically, open the packages, talk about what I'm wanting to do with the brakes, and then we'll probably get these upper deck done in their own video. All right. Talk to you soon.